The Foreign Affairs Department says the president cannot postpone his state visit to China next week, given the two countries' important bilateral relations.
We have received assurances from our Chinese hosts that all arrangements are being made to ensure the safety of the president and his delegation during the visit. And a bubble arrangement has been agreed for the Philippine delegation to minimize the risk of exposure to the virus.
Any member of the Philippine delegation who will be infected with COVID-19 must undergo a strict quarantine which may last up to at least 8 days based on the Chinese government's latest guidelines. If the patient tests negative in an RT-PCR test on the 8th day, that's the only time he or she can return to the Philippines through a commercial flight. The president will leave the country on Tuesday afternoon. Joining him are First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos and former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, as well as House Speaker Martin Romualdez and other cabinet members. The entire delegation will be under a bubble setup and won't be able to roam around Beijing. Also, they won't be able to meet with the large Filipino community. President Marcos and China's top leaders will start their meeting on Tuesday with Li Shanxu, chairman of the Standing Committee of China's National People Congress, counterpart of the Philippine House of Representatives. The president will also meet with Premier Li Keqiang and President Xi Jinping. One of the important issues they will discuss is the continuing tensions in the West Philippine Sea.
The president has said that the maritime issues do not define the totality of our bilateral relations with China, but nevertheless he acknowledges the importance of this issue to our interests and to the Filipino people.
The two countries will also sign several agreements, which include the establishment of a direct hotline between the foreign ministries of the Philippines and China, aiming to avoid miscalculations and misunderstandings. They will also talk about possible joint oil and gas exploration in the West Philippine Sea. Top officials from both sides will also sign deals to boost cooperation on trade, infrastructure, agriculture, renewable energy, and tourism, as the global superpower is set to relax COVID-19 protocols by mid-January. The chief executive will return to the Philippines on Thursday. The DFA, however, cannot say yet how much investment pledges the country is expecting to secure from this trip. Remitio, CNN Philippines.